What's good, players? Mr. Dumb Money Trades himself with you guys. Let me just sort out some admin before we get started. So the time is 10:03. The time is 10:03. The 22nd of July 2024. So basically, we're here. Our first stream. As you can see, I'm just setting up my stuff. This is the channel that I will be using as a vehicle to connect with you guys. I'm a student, I'm a learner, so I'm hoping to connect with you guys on on this learning curve that we are going to be embarking on. So that's where we're sitting, right? Nasdaq is pulling back, but I just want to show you guys something. We will be trading gold. We'll be trading gold. So let me just move this over to the other screen. Yes. So what's happening here? This is a strategy created by I am Mas7. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but anyway, that's his strategy when you trade in there. This will be your ODR, your ADR, and then later on the DR is going to set up. So basically, we use this as ranges that sort of assist us in determining buyers and projecting entry points. So it's a range. The first hour of the London session, the first hour of the New York session, of the Asian session, and then there will be another one around 3:30, which is the first hour of the New York session, right? So what are we doing here? We've got an account. So we are taking the Maven funded challenge, trying to pass this. It's one phase, so the account balance is 2,000 USD, one phase. So what we're hoping to achieve here is to get 160 USD. That's our target, right? 160 USD. Let me just put it up so that we've got let's put up an anchor text. Let's put it up there, right? We need to have sort of a target in place. Now I think the drawdown is 3% per day. It's 3% per day, and then total drawdown is 8%. I'm not sure. I'll just confirm these numbers with you guys. But anyway, we're not gonna go anywhere near these drawdowns, right? Because as you can see, we'll be trading smallest lots. The first thing is to make sure that there is consistency in our trading. The first thing is to make sure that there is consistency in our trading, and to make sure that we are actually net profitable. We need to be net profitable. How do we do that? We've subscribed to this I am master strategy, that the DR and the ADR. So now, as you can see, The first hour is finished, right? We are 8 minutes into the second hour. So if it breaks above, here in this format, that's a long confirmation according to the master. And then if it breaks below, that's a short confirmation, right? So based on this bias, I'm expecting us to continue low, but there's a huge possibility because there was a gap here. There's a huge possibility that we might go up. So we will entertain the thoughts of long, but the overall bias is short, right? It's short. What happened over? What happened over? Or what's our fundamental? What's our fundamental on this? What's our fundamental outlook? Right. Fundamental outlook. We need to check position of sellers. What do they call it? Speculative sentiment, right? We need to get inflation expectation. We need to get inflation expectations. We need to get yep, I think that should be our news drivers, right? And we need to get other macros, right? Now here I'll just slot in here the Trump trade, right? And we will go into what the Trump trade entails and what it means, right? We will go into what the Trump trade means. And then inflation expectations. So if we come here to our economic calendar, we'll see that it's quite a big week. There's GDP, and then let me put here the economic calendar. Heats, right? These are the heats, right? So I know there's GDP, there's PCE, there's both GDP and PCE. That is actually there's GDP and PCE that is actually on the cards for us this week. That's my main concern this week in terms of events that should make us spike, events that should give us a lot of volatility. Now let's go to our let me just forward this email quickly. Just hold on, gents. I'm gonna break it down. Don't worry, guys. We are still in the range, right? We are still in the range. You can see a bit of a breakdown. But now, ICT teaches that when you have such a relative equal lows, there needs to be like a huge breakdown in here, right? And a retest. This is the 50%. That's where we take our setup. We look for rejections around this 50% retracement, and then we go short, right? My bad. Let me just send this email, gents. I'm supposed to be in a business meeting right now at 10, but the humble sir that I'm supposed to be in a meeting with is not coming in. So just hold up, gents. Hold up. Don't worry, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down for y'all. Drop. Just drop. As you can see, gents, we keep hustling. Let me drop this here. Close this. Yep, I need to work with this guy, bro. When I go back into the auditing field, I've been trading, but trading is boring as hell, man. So I'm just trying to get a job with this guy who's a CA, chartered accountant. Alright, so we've gotten that out of the way, right? Let's go back to what are we seeing? Yep, we're seeing shots coming through. So it's a fundamental outlook. Can't you underline that here? Can't you underline so that you see the topic? Oh, it's opening more. Oh man. Okay. So speculative sentiment, the fast boom, inflation expectation, economic calendar hits. Oh yes, that's what I was. So gents, basically what's happening here in the economic calendar, right? The econ calendar. Now this is our holy Bible right here. As traders, we subscribe to this holy Bible. So SGD, CPI, that's nothing. Home sales, yeah, they're saying it's high. In fact, it's high. It's not, I haven't seen anything crazy with home sales. S&P, okay. PMI, yeah, PMI might spike. So they're expecting it to be weaker for the dollar. That means that they're expecting gold to go up, right? Because it's weaker for the dollar. So it's the denominator. And then home sales supposed to make the dollar stronger. Oh, this is huge. Oh man, Kennedy selling interest rate decision. Okay, guys, if you trade news and it's expected to cut, CAD is gonna go crazy. So look for trends on CAD this week. Look for trends on CAD. When is this? On Wednesday. Look for trends, bro. It's gonna go crazy. CAD is gonna dump like hell, bro. Because if they cutting, that's supposed to lead to a lower currency valuation for CAD, so they should start accumulating orders now and selling it. So USD CAD is gonna start spiking, right? I don't follow oil inventories. I haven't even tested how they affect. But there we go. GDP is supposed to be pricing in a stronger GDP, meaning that it's supporting our short on gold, right? Because it's supposed to strengthen. So they should start, if really it's a short, they should start putting in shorts right now. They should start putting in shorts right now, drips and drabs, or they should be taking out quick liquidities to the upside and then smashing lower, right? And then, yep, there's the GDP also that's expected to be weaker. This is Q on Q quarter 2. And this is GDP price index. Expected to be weaker for the dollar. Again, I'd go more with sun is strong, sun is short. Okay. That's a divergence. And then my biggest thing, right, that's going to determine is your core PCE, because core PCE is actually inflation. Some economists believe that core PCE is like the best inflation metric that measures inflation. So I'll go with them and check what's up. Check what's up, bros. Yep, so that's your PCE. So just to put you on some game, just to put you on some game, that's personal consumption expenditure, right? So obviously, the more people spend, the higher the food prices are going to be, right? The higher the food prices are, the more bullish for the USD. Or the more inflation. As the more inflation, the higher the interest rates, right? So it's bullish. Now, if you come back and see, if we come back and see, let's see what's the consensus. They call it the consensus. Don't know what consensus because they never agree on. So it's expected to be bullish for the USD, pushing down the dollar again, right? And as you can see, it's already spooling to minus 0.75. It's not even 10, bruh. It's already 0.75. Just waiting for either a sweep of these highs going low, or it could go already right now. It could go right, but I'm guessing it's gonna go in the NY session. But that's just a guess. I don't have any hard bias on it. I trade what the IDR gives me, right? So we're still waiting for an early confirmation here. We're still waiting for an early confirmation and a late confirmation. An early confirmation and the confirmation, right? So those are the breaks above and below these highs. So it has hit this other block, which was the low of our thing, and then now it's going up, right? That's a trade also. If you trade other blocks and ICT stuff, that's you right there. Okay. Can't I make this? Can I make this? Can I make this anchored? Okay. Let's add. Let's chop it up, and then let's go to text, anchor text. Let's put it right below here so that you guys see, right? Let's paste it. So GDP is expected to be PCE is expected to GDP is expected to be positive. USD, right? PC is expected to be positive. USD, right? So outlook, our outlook is supposed to be bearish. It's supposed to be bearish XAU. Right. Well, now we're just breaking down. We're just breaking down. So the PCE also would feed into this inflation outlook, right? That it's bearish XAU because we're expecting price inflation to stick up, right? Okay. And now we come to our second tool right here, which is Okay, so I was just reading this to see a guy, basic chartered accountants, right? Maybe they might also be hired as my client one day, or rather my service provider one day to come and do my trading books. Who knows? Your employer becomes your employee. So where were we? Where were we? Yes, I was going to show you guys a tool. Now the tool that we are looking at, right? There's commitment of traders, and there's so we always need to know what the commitment of traders is, right? Now the now I picked this from Roll Your Jack on Twitter on YouTube when he was reviewing other guys. So on the new version, man, can you just get into the thing? God damn it! God damn it! Waste my time. Let me just verify if I'm still streaming, right? Let me just check if I'm still streaming. Boom. This thing has not been streamed.